So New York City has the opportunity to replace Eric Adams this year, and these are the people looking to take his place. This is part 2 of breaking the ice between you and the candidates that are vying for your vote in the New York City mayoral primary. Well, you just know the New York Post is seething over this one. This is Arad Mamdani. He's an assembly member representing Queens and a democratic socialist with an unabashedly lefty record. He knows how to create a viral moment and fundraise, apparently. He has a very digestible platform centered on our cost of living crisis, freeze rents, free buses, free childcare, and city-owned grocery stores. Let's go from Queens to the Bronx for former assembly member Michael Blake. You want to talk about having lived many lives. Blake is currently a consultant and associate pastor. He served in the state legislature from 2014 to 2020. He also previously worked on the Obama campaign, served in the Obama White House, and was vice chair of the DNC. Unlike many of his competitors, he is firmly planting his flag in the center, while also making note of some of the more progressive elements of his record. A little taste of his platform. He's proposing things like a tax break for middle-income homeowners, strengthening community policing, and universal childcare. Interestingly, he's also apparently eyeing a run for DNC chair as well. Brad Lander is New York City's current controller and also one of Eric Adams' least favorite people. He has a progressive record in his former role in the city council and has acted as a check on the mayor in his present one. His platform includes things like restoring Eric Adams' childcare cuts and investing in renewable energy, but he said his number one focus will be ending unsheltered homelessness for folks with severe mental illness using a housing-first approach. And finally, we have former hedge fund manager and pro-business Democrat Whitney Tilson. This is his first time running for political office, but has been a longtime Democratic donor. His campaign website is quite light on details, but in this interview with CBS, he talked about reducing crime by increasing police presence in high-crime areas and pushing for a rollback of bail reform, making New York City more business-friendly, and pushing for a lift on the charter school cap. Oh, and how can we forget the mystery candidate? One Andrew Mark Cuomo. Remember him? He hasn't officially declared, but it does seem likely that he'll enter the race. Recent polls show that there is some appetite for him. A lot of this probably has to do with name recognition, but interesting nonetheless. Anyway, as always, encourage you to do your independent Googles. This is just a little appetizer to whet your palate. Deeper dives are forthcoming. In the interim, are any of the candidates speaking to you so far? Remember, we have ranked choice voting, so you can rank up to 5. Let's get into it in the comments.